I mean, fuck it. We got 3 wins with it. Yeah, I mean, I still think aggressively pivoting with Lax makes sense, and just trying to get my Switch if possible. I just don't like Gary as a sweeper. Like, certain mons really do well as, like, I'll sweep your whole team with this. Gary just doesn't feel like it does it. Chandelure in the lead. Okay. Awkward. That seems like my day in a nutshell. We're gonna lose the lead, but, you know, it's gonna be a Chandelure. Which is not something I expected to see in the lead. It's the second Chandelure I've seen today. So there's that. I think we do shield this. Garchomp is a fairly reasonable sweeper. It has a little bit more. The problem is that it gets, you know, totally blanked by a like a Togekiss, for example. So while it can be good, it just sometimes is not the right answer. The downside here is this thing is gonna have okay, they're throwing. Okay, that's good. It's a flame charge, right? They have flame charge Shadow Ball, so we have to respect that. But the good news is this is real awkward for them. Yeah. I wish I was a grass type right now, I'm not gonna lie. I really wish I was a grass type right now. This thing knows Moonblast, Psychic. What's up, Mr. Comics? Oh, you got me. The downside here is that the Chandelure might get to a move. And it's possible that, well, not without a boost though. Yeah, it's not gonna one-shot me without a boost. Shadow Ball do clap, but there's no way. Hisuian Goodra, that'll be fun. I like the Hisuians a lot. Hey. Thanks, Mr. Comics. I appreciate the 23 months. Let's see some butts in chat for the 23. Thank you kindly. Nice to see you, as always. Let's do it again. Drew Stiffer. What's Drew Stiffer got? Florges, Metagross. Great. Awesome. My favorite. My favorite. Yeah, and of course, into Dragonite, who... Oh, come on. Really? Fucking really with the superpower? That is such a nonsense play. All right, fine. It works out for you, but I'm a little tilted by that play. That play doesn't make any fucking sense. Whatever. Okay, maybe they're mono superpower. Maybe they don't have another move. And they've got a Dragon Breath Gary to break the mirror, and we're probably not going to win this game, so I probably should just concede at this point, but we're going to just fish for debuffs or something. Yeah, I know, but Homeschool, if I shield that, which I might be inclined to given how bad the lead is, Oh, I guess you're right, Zabix. You're right. You're right in that. Like, basically what I'm saying is throwing a superpower there and getting it shielded gives me a way to win that game, right? I actually have a chance of winning now if you throw that. I'm not even bothering to shield or anything. We just lose. That's why I thought it was a nonsense play. It's basically like, hey, I know I need switch advantage, or I want switch advantage. I guess they don't care, maybe. Well, no, they have a Dragon Breath fucking Gary in the back. By throwing superpower there, if I shield, if I go, fuck it, I'm shielding everything, then you die. You die to licks because you just took all that extra damage. That just seems like a really, really, really greedy play. That's what I'm trying to say. Also, Florges seems to be a dog shit lead. Everything we're seeing in the lead has been a steel type, basically. Maybe Mr. Comics. Depends on what the favor is. I don't have that many extra small rats in my inventory. The bad timing on that. I'm not sitting on that many extra small rats. What do we want to do here? I think we're gonna go to I do like going to Lax in this matchup. I haven't seen a steel type on their team yet, but I assume there is one, so I'm gonna save my Gary. I could get burned in that case, but yeah, sorry friend, I'm real far away from 1,000 rats, but I don't have that many I don't have that many extra smalls kicking around. It's not there's a couple locals who trade in them, but it's gonna be an ancient power, which I don't really want to shield. Like, it's not a very strong move, and Lax is a beefy boy. At this point, it's really kind of coming down to what their last spawn is. I mean, we do have a lot of stuff to work with here. Perfect. That's exactly what we wanted to see. But I will superpower it, at least. Nice. I hope your Kartana trade turns out good. Hi. I mean, you should essentially predict that there's going to be a steel type on teams, so I think that's still a fairly reasonable line to take there. I believe the limit for opening gifts is still 30, yes. It's either 30 or 40, or it's 20. It's somewhere in that range. There is a limit. I don't remember exactly what it is. I don't remember exactly what it is. Well, someday I'll send you a Celesteela, Mr. Comics, because I have one. Happily re-roll mine. Mine's bad. All right. We're 2-1. Let's see if we can find a lead. Unfortunately, I keep seeing steel type leads, and it'd be really, 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 really nice. 20 for gifts in the bag. Okay, perfect. Thank you, Ninners. Excadrill. Yeah, that's not what we're looking for. And of course they have a counter, a dragon with counter. That's fine. Gonna fish for some boosts, maybe? I kind of want to give them less farm here, but I also really... Okay, we got a shield out of them, which I really like. I'm going to throw superpower at him the second time for a little more damage. and a little less farm on the end coming back around. We might be able to kill that Excadrill with Florges. I'm not gonna lie. It ain't a bad place to be. Yeah, they can do whatever they want here. It ain't gonna hurt. They increase your attack or defense by various stages, Mr. Comics. Depends on the That's true. I did build up to outrage energy. Yeah. Oh, good. They have a Metagross. Well, there's good news here. There is good news here, y'all. Remember when I talked about Waterfall Gary and being able to sweep stuff? Well, we found the team that Waterfall Gary can sweep. Also, that attack debuff is great. That makes this so much cleaner. I don't have to shield this anymore. The game will indicate it, Mr. Comics. You'll see a visual. We actually found the team that Waterfall Gary sweeps back here. It says attack was raised or something like that with the little animation. You're not gonna see one here probably because none of these Pokemon boost, but there's literal words that say, you know, attack increased or whatever. And you know to look because certain moves do it and certain moves don't. So you kind of already know what you're looking for. We got that. GG's. It's above the health bar, yeah. Exactly. But there's an in-game animation for it. So you're just keeping an eye out for that. You're usually only looking for it when it's RNG based, right? Like some of these Pokemon have RNG based boosts. Florges has an RNG based debuff. Night Slash, Ancient Power are RNG based. So you have to keep an eye out for it to see if it occurred. Other moves are guaranteed, so you kind of just know. Hey. Thanks, Hypnos, for the 20 months. Let's go. Roll that beautiful butt footage. And of course, we see another Excadrill lead. Dope. My favorite. The lead that I crave. Oh, the homie just really... Wow. Okay. That Excadrill has an excessive amount of energy, I'll tell you what. An Excadrill just went to like... Probably went to two rock slides or 2 drill runs there. Which is good for them, but then they didn't chip, so now I'm kind of like heavily advantaged against their Gyarados, which is feeling pretty good because I do kind of need switch advantage here. Okay, they just decided not to. Okay, sure. Yeah, I guess. I mean, burn that energy here. Anything like that would be pretty good. There, yeah, do another one. Go again. Throw another one at me. Okay, fine. I'm not really sure what that game plan was from my opponent, but we'll take it. And here's to hoping that our Gyarados is good. I will shield a rock slide. I don't love it, but we'll do it. I'm gonna see if I can get a shield out of him here. Okay. Like, I would love to fish for the debuff outright. I'm not shielding this. Actually, I am shielding this. We need to. That feels pretty good. Right now, a combo kill is basically my biggest concern. If they shield this. Yeah. They get to Ancient Power me, and then a Rock Slide will do me in, but I don't know if they're at Rock Slide, and this health gets me to a... Yeah, it got me exactly to an Aqua Tail, so... That was a really tricky spot for my opponent. I don't know that there was a correct answer there when it comes to whether or not you shield. I'm very happy that my Florges got to that Dazzling Gleam. That was very, very good for us. But also, I'm really happy that my opponent decided to, when my Snorlax came in, get all the energy and then go to Gyarados behind a ton of energy and just lose switch like cleanly, and that kind of gave me a good chance of winning that game. So